get triggered so much. It's like, F you, this and that. They act out of their character because of their emotions. They have no control over their emotions, bro.
Yeah.
They're letting, like, you don't realize, if you let somebody else get you mad, no, it's because they said this. No, it's because they're wrong. No, it's because they did this. You're giving them control over you.
Yeah.
You're giving them control over you and your emotions. And that's the opposite of fucking savage. That's average as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be like stoic.
That's below average.
Huh?
That's below average. That's below average.
No, but that's the new average. Look at everybody.
Yeah.
That's the new average, is like not taking accountability for your emotions.
Yeah. Black person.
What's up, motherfucking savages? Welcome back to the podcast. Thank you for checking it out. Stay fucking ready. You ain't got to get ready, motherfucker. Hope you guys enjoying the content. Hope you guys leaving a thumbs up, sharing it and everything. And hope you guys are what? You're fucking up my intro, bro.
Go ahead.
I hope you guys
Stay focused.
are using the information and creating transformation within your lives. So today might be a long podcast, but it's going to be very fucking interesting. It's going to be interesting for all of us too. So we're going to catch up a little bit. We haven't really seen each other as much as we usually do. Catch up on what's going on with us. And we're going to talk about emotions. Everybody has them. Most people don't have control of them. Most people don't realize, don't even know their own emotions. But everybody has them. So everybody's going to be able to relate to this. And hopefully at the end of the podcast, you get a different perspective and grow from it. Just think about that. Yeah?
Yep.
So how are you guys doing? How are you doing, Sunshine?
All right. Tired.
Yeah, hopefully.
Tired. My foot's
Even though we're dealing with the lack of sunlight, but it's gonna be a good podcast. So stay tuned. We're gonna give it the best. So how are you doing?
Yeah. All right.
What is up with you? What's new with you since last week?
I finally got my surgery date. It's not till February.
Why? I can't even hear you.
I said I got my surgery date. It's not till February.
And last time in the last podcast, you said it was going to be like the 26th.
Yeah, they were going to try to go December 26th.
And now it's February. So how's that?
So in May, it'll be a year. My foot's been messed up. So now I'm good, but it was frustrating at first when they first gave me the date. It was frustrating. Because I'm like, dang, February, like, shoot. I've been trying to deal with this pain already for a minute. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I did get all my emotions. I sure did.
Damn, let me put it in silent.
I know. Late and doesn't put it on silent.
So what emotions?
I just frustrated. Just frustrated. Just frustrated of my foot not feeling like like being in pain. Just being in pain and having to work through the pain. But so just that whole frustration altogether. So I was just bummed because I was looking forward to the surgery just to get it done and over with so I could just start the healing process.
Because that's a whole nother.
Because that's
it's
a
basically
whole
like
nother.
a race and there's a bunch of checkpoints. Now you just found out the checkpoint you thought was going to be there just got prolonged.
Yeah, got prolonged.
Like you said, till the recovery, because you don't even know. That's a whole nother race. That's a whole
gonna be
nother part of the
nother.
race. That's the incline or decline, whatever. It's the difference.
That's going to be the top of the mountain where I got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you deal with the emotions, or how long? You know what I'm saying? Like, did you cry? You
I
cried
cried.
out. You
I
punched
cried.
the wall.
No, I just cry.
Do you usually cry a lot?
Yeah. When I'm frustrated, yeah, I just cry.
When you're angry too, or no, just frustrated?
No, I think more just when I'm frustrated. I just cry.
Do you feel like that helps you?
Yeah.
What is it?
It just helps me just let it out, and then once I cry it out, then I'm like.
Okay, so but are you somebody that you cry for like 20 minutes, or you're crying 5 minutes every couple times a day?
I just no.
Or you go cry for a whole hour, 2 hours? I don't know.
No, I'll just cry for a few minutes, and then I'm done. Then I'm just like, okay, wipe your face, let's go. Because I was at work.
So one time and one and
so
done.
I was just like, I just cried for a few minutes in my closet, and then I was just like, okay, put my sunglasses back on, pick up my face, and let's go finish this shift. It is what it is, so. Yeah.
I think, because me, myself, I don't really deal with shit with emotions, even frustration, as in crying. Mm-hmm. But I feel like there's people, like, it's okay to cry, or like they say, right?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Nothing wrong with it.
As long as you don't fucking sit there in your tears.
Yeah, you don't wallow in it, and you're not doing it every day.
It's like
you're
going to cry,
same thing
take
every
your 5,
day.
10 minutes, whatever it may be, take your whole
To
day
let it
that you're
out.
down. But after that, like we need you back in the fucking game.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like go.
I mean,
go
cry
get
it
a little
out,
pout.
get frustrated.
Go get a
Yeah,
little pout, get it out your fucking system. But when you
Yeah.
come back with the fucking plan and be ready to execute it.
yeah.
Don't be sitting there for fucking days on the whole until
Well,
February.
especially crying about something I can't change.
You can't control, but until
Yeah.
February, you're gonna be crying here and there
Yeah.
and complaining about it and being
Yeah.
down about it. Like, who's that helping?
Yeah, and it's not changing nothing. It's not going to change the situation. I'm not going to get a phone call saying your surgery's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not going to change anything. So no, I did have a little moment.
Because I feel like a lot of people though they do like struggle with that.
Oh yeah,
Like
they'll
we
stay
talked
stuck
about
on
before
it.
on the podcast where people complain and they wallow about the same reoccurring problems and they're not doing anything about it, or they can't do nothing about it, or they're not doing nothing about it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Or they're just like being stuck in that moment.
And you want to have people around you who are gonna tell you like,
Well, help pull you
enough is
out.
enough.
Yeah, help pull you out. Like, nah, I mean, yeah, that is messed up or whatever. You know what I mean? And then, okay, but it is what it is, and let's just.
I feel like the common
everything
people,
happens for a reason.
The common people have people around them who enable it,
Yeah.
who sit there, listen to it. I know it sucks. Yeah, I know it's.
What?
all
That's
fucking
messed
day.
up, and yeah,
They'll text about it, send paragraphs all day. They'll stay on the phone all goddamn day. They'll
just
hear it
repeating
every
what
day
you
at
already
work.
think in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Having the
basically.
having the same conversations instead of like having resolutions to the problem.
Yeah. Or trying to move past it.
Yeah, try to pick their head up instead of just like patting them on the back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because
No,
it's
I
just
agree.
reassuring their victim mentality, like, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
So you feel better now, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I mean, it is what it is. So,
You always been like that?
no.
What changed?
I don't know. Just life. You gotta just learn not to be like that. So you gotta catch yourself when you're like that. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I can't be pissed off and all frustrated for days. You know what I mean? Yeah, for days on end and just be frustrated over the same thing. Wake up still frustrated when nothing didn't change. You know what I mean? I wasn't always
You're only
like
hurting
that.
yourself.
No. Yeah. Oh, and it's not only that, you're only robbing your own peace. You know what I mean? Like messing up your own vibe in your own day. You're starting off all wrong. You know, on something you can't even control or change.
And you're not appreciating that you even do have a date. They
Yeah.
can still be giving you the runaround. There's probably somebody out there who doesn't even have health insurance, who can't even get a fucking date to get
Yeah.
surgery.
Yeah.
You know?
Or I could have been told it's not even fixable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I told myself afterwards. I was like, well, it could be worse. It could have been like, yeah, your foot got worse, but, you know, it's not even fixable now.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, okay, at least it's still
I
fixable.
think
In
that's
the end, like the goal, it's going to be better. It's going to be better.
That's powerful to have that conversation within yourself.
Yeah.
Because, you know, usually we look for other people to tell us, but for you to realize that within yourself, and I think that's a big part of moving forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Moving past that emotion and picking yourself up.
Picking yourself up. Yeah. Just trying to talk yourself. Okay, now, you know what I mean? You already had your little pout moment. Okay, now let's do the reverse. Now
Yeah.
let's get back up. Don't stay there. Now get back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least, like we said, at least you got a date, and we're still gonna be here.
And I got my scooter yesterday.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
They
you
already
ready to go?
delivered it. Yeah, they already I don't know why they delivered it all early, but I got it. It's
Hey, at
already
least you
there.
got it.
I
There
got
you
it.
go.
It's already there.
You'd rather have it than not let do
Yeah.
surgery. Oh, it hasn't got here yet. So
Yeah.
there you go.
So I already got it there at the house, so that's good.
And then borrow them.
Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a part soon. What's up with you, dog?
So with me,
What's going on since the last podcast?
How's your work week been?
that's good. Can't complain. We had Monday off, so that was
Yeah.
good. That was good. And then Tuesday, Wednesday,
And
Thursday.
we both. What's up with Wednesday? I seen you all suited up.
I know.
G'd up.
You tried hitting on me. I remember
I
that.
can't help it.
Yeah, man.
I can't
Nobody
help it.
could.
You look different in a
Hey, man.
uniform.
I don't think
Special
I've ever
occasions,
seen him
uniform,
dressed up.
Yeah. Special occasions only.
I seen you
I've
twice,
only
no?
seen him like this.
There was another time I seen him.
I've never. Oh,
No.
the baby shower.
No,
He was dressed
there
nice for
another
the
time
baby
I
shower.
Seen him like that.
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
only special occasions.
Maybe it was a picture.
It might have been a picture.
Maybe it was a picture.
Yeah, no, I had
I've
a
never seen him like that other than
I
the
had
baby shower.
Yeah, I had a job interview. So gotta look good when you go to interviews.
So gotta be on point.
Ain't no playing games out here. So yeah. So all or nothing. So yeah, I always usually dress good when I
Go
go.
big or go
interviews.
home.
Go presentable.
Yeah, pretty much an extra mile.
Yeah.
I mean, I always feel like it's important to look good. You know, I know you're pretty good about your like when you go dressed up too. You always get your beard nice and trimmed and everything.
Yeah. Try to.
Yeah.
But yeah, we both had interviews, so let's talk about how do you feel that can it be emotional in your opinion? Do you get emotional? Did you get emotional? Have you in the past?
In the past, yeah. In the past, I have.
Because not your first interview, obviously.
No, but especially I think when I like the first time that I applied and I got like rejected from the job, that one got me a little bit, like it made me
It
think.
stung.
All bummed out.
Yeah, it did.
How long?
For a little bit, I was a little sour about it. Like man, I would say like a week maybe, like a week and a half.
That's a while.
Yeah, I was a little.
Now looking back at it, huh?
Yeah, I was a little
That's a
sour
while.
about it. I mean, I was at that time. That was the only way I knew how to handle the situation.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Obviously now it would have been like yes, but at that time it was just who I was. So, but now I mean, I haven't heard back yet, but it is what it is.
What changed? You think?
I don't know. I just don't like. If I get it, it's cool. If I don't, I mean, it's not for me.
You're
You
still
know what I'm
good.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what I bring to the table, and I know that I will give it my best. You know what I'm saying? So if that's not what they're looking for, or it's not somebody else better qualified, then
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like I'll be there again, and when the next position pops up. So that's all I can do.
Yeah.
At the end of the
Yeah.
day, I can't force myself somewhere that they don't want.
it's not meant for you
Yeah, it's
either.
not meant for me. Or they
Something
don't want
that's
me,
not
or
meant
some
for you.
I wasn't
Yeah.
enough for the position or whatever. So I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, and I was like I said the first time I was a little. Like, I think you were there for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
all like, F this, F that, I'm gonna quit, whatever. I mean, yeah. So I was like,
Well, you were salty.
yeah, I was like, man,
All sour and salty about
yeah,
it.
yeah. I was like, I'm just gonna quit. Like, what's the point? Because
Yeah.
I got kind of laughed at when I applied the first time. It was like, oh, you're too new, you're too young, yada yada, and
All these negatives.
yeah. But I mean, well, yeah, I was younger. But I mean, if I could go back, I still fucking do it again.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I think that's what got you to where you are now. That it won't phase you as much, and now you're able to accept that failure, or that rejection. It's more you're able to accept it. If anything, you could grow from it.
yeah, well, like I said, to the interview, I went and like I said, like I had other people that asked me how I felt like how I felt,
Yeah.
how I did, and I was like, I honestly felt like I did good. Well, I mean, I said that shit was cake, but yeah, I mean, I gave the best answers. You know what I'm saying? I can't fake my knowledge and I can't fake my skills. So the best I could is the best I gave. So if it's not enough, then it's not enough. So now I'm like, cool, whatever. So if that doesn't work out, it's not the only avenue that we can travel through.
Yeah.
Go down other paths. So how do you think you did with your interview though?
I always look at it like I could always do better. Yeah, I always walk out of there. It's like the podcast, right? We always finish the podcast, and I'm my biggest critic. We're our biggest critic.
Yeah.
So I look at it like I should have said this, I could have said this, could have done that. So I'm always looking at how I could do better. Because like yourself, I've been rejected. I don't know, it's in the double digits, bro.
No shit.
So it's frustrating.
Yeah.
It's very frustrating. Like you said, the first time it kind of stings. You get punched in the face, and it's like, damn. You're hesitant to get back up. Like, say you're in a ring, you're hesitant to get back up. It's like, that kind of hurt. I don't know if I want to do that again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you got to learn from it. And the more you fall, the easier it is to get back up, ironically.
Yeah.
You get more used to it. You learn. You all right? You learn how to get back up faster.
Yeah.
Right? And you learn how to maneuver it. Like, say you go through 5 interviews, it's going to have to be better than the first one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you're taking a bit and a piece
From every
from
interview you've been in.
everyone, and you got to have that growth mindset where, okay, this one I didn't say this, I got to make sure I say it.
Yeah.
This one I was fidgeting with
Or-
my fingers, I
yeah.
got to make sure I don't. I got to make sure I
Yeah.
have that eye contact.
Yeah.
I got to make sure I when I shake their hand, I do it right. I
Yeah.
do a firm, nice handshake.
Yeah.
I got to make sure when I close, I say this. I don't say this. Whatever it may be, you got to try to either try to remember, or when you get out of there, write it down. Write it down on your phone, the notes, what you
Yeah.
did, what you didn't do, what are the questions.
Yeah.
Go do your research after. How could you answer them better? Ask other people in the department, how could you do it better?
Yeah.
So I feel like all those interviews, that's what I've been doing. And yeah, so I try to look at it like just a step closer to, even if it's not the position I want, like that specific position I'm going for, just becoming a better interviewer in general,
Yeah.
you know? But yeah, I already got my my email. I didn't get it, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
We haven't heard nothing.
Well, that no news is good news, I guess.
No news is good news.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I already told you that. I hate when people use that shit. No news is good news. No news is no news. Shit don't change nothing.
Hey,
It's no news.
I got news and it's not good. So
Yeah, no, I haven't heard anything. But
I wish I didn't have no news.
I have a couple. I know a couple of people that applied, and they also haven't received anything. So
For yours or mine?
for ours,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
Well, hopefully you get it. Good luck, bro.
Yeah, good luck.
So I'm like, yeah. I mean, like I said, at that point, like I said, that's the best I could do. I dressed good.
Yeah, you went in to put your best forward.
I went in confident.
Yeah.
I answered the questions to the best of my abilities
Yeah.
at that moment. You know.
Yeah. You just gotta trust the process after
So
that.
like I said, after that, it's not up to me no more. You know.
Yeah.
But like I said, usually when I do interview, like I said, I always bring out the suit. You know. It's always a good reason to look.
I think a lot of people they struggle with rejection, especially in the interview, because they always kind of like how you said you were sour the first time.
Yeah.
Well, nobody likes being rejected.
Yeah, but I've learned that you got to look what can
But
you
you
do
have
better
to-
to make
yeah.
yourself where like you're the best candidate.
Yeah.
You got to like, how am I going to go in there and try to walk out of there having them think there's no way we have to hire this guy.
Yeah.
He is the best candidate.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, like I said, and like I put. Oh, go on.
No, go for it.
Yeah. No. I mean, in my mind, I am the best candidate. So you know,
Yeah.
if you don't pick me, then that was
But you think that's like someone overconfident?
no, because like there's some people that are overconfident, are overconfident, but their work ethic shows that they're
It backs it up.
Yeah, that they ain't all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know my worth ethic stands. You know, I know I do the best I can all the time. So I know that I'm like
You back up what you represent.
Yeah. What is it? I could walk the talk and talk the talk
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
need
yeah.
to, you know? So that's why I'm not like, oh man, no, it's just, if I get it, cool, you know? And I will, like I told him, I will do the best that I can up to my abilities to represent you guys and serve you guys as best, you know?
Yeah.
But if you pick somebody else, then I understand.
I feel like having that is good, right? It's
Yeah.
dope. But I feel like too, you feeling like I did the best I can is like leaving growth on the table.
Yeah.
Because
That's what I said at the moment.
there's always something we could do better, bro. Like there's always like you, even 10 years from now, you'd be like, yeah, I'm a better interviewer.
Yeah, but that's what I said at the moment. To that moment in time
Yeah.
where I was at, that's the best I was able to do. Obviously, probably today, I feel like I could probably do better now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you look back at it, when it's all done.
It's not like that's the best I will ever do. It's the best to that time where I was at with my knowledge and my experience. That was the best at that moment that I
Yeah.
can give you guys.
Yeah.
You know, so that's how I see it. But yeah, there's always room for improvement.
But you said you know you think you're the best candidate. You know you're best. What'd you say?
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty.
He said he
yeah.
knows.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. How do you know?
because I know.
But you don't think that's cocky, overconfident?
So maybe, but I'm not gonna walk around like, nah, that was better than me. Nah, he's better than me. Nah, they're better than me. No, like I said, I know I'm the best candidate. Like I said, I will give you the best that I can.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, like I said, I've seen work ethic, so it's not like I'm unfamiliar with the other people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, if it's like for me, it's for me. If it's not, then it's not because of my work ethic. It's not because I'm not, doing the best I can.
Yeah.
You know, might sound a little arrogant, but
Oh no, it definitely does.
then
What do you think?
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I feel like you always got to look at stuff like I could always do better. I could always do.
Oh, yeah,
harder.
no,
I
I mean-
always, my work ethic is good. It's great. It might be better than those guys, but I still need to do better.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can.
That's just me. That's
Yeah,
just
no,
how,
I can always improve. Everyone can always improve, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, yeah, there's always that room. Like I said, today, I'm the best that I am at whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
But tomorrow, I'm gonna be better than I was today.
Yeah, but that day you walked in there like I'm the best,
Yeah.
but you're not, because now you're better.
Now I'm better. But that's what I said at the moment.
There's some I feel like there's some humbleness, what is it? Like humidity or no? What is it?
I know what you're trying to say.
I forgot the fuck.
I know what you're trying to say. I know exactly the word, but damn it. Damn, I know exactly. At the same time, repeat after me.
No. Well,
Humility.
that shit.
Humility. There you
Yeah,
go.
there's some shit I feel like
I was
there
like,
that
I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't even-
I was gonna get up and smack you on your
I
back
didn't
right
even
now.
try to say it. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? We'll just let
yeah.
you
I
say.
was like,
Say it
let
one
me
more
s-
time.
let me smack him on-
Humility.
That shit.
Humility. Yeah.
Humility.
I feel like there's some of that that us us as people, got me all fucked up. Us as people can like lack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Sometimes
And
yeah.
I feel like that's where it's like, damn, I could do better.
Yeah.
You know? I feel
Yeah.
like maybe that's just me personally, but
Yeah.
hopefully you do get it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, hopefully I do.
And I feel like a lot of people too, like say if they do get rejected, I feel like they're quick to always make an excuse.
Or blame them.
It's because this person kisses ass.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, it's because this person knows so and so. It's because this person would. I feel like even if they are right, like don't make fucking excuses. Control your fucking emotions and take. The first step too is controlling your emotions. Take accountability for them. Right? Take accountability for that and what you could do better. I feel like because like I
Yeah.
said, if you're going there as the best person, you got to go in there as the best candidate to where it doesn't matter who the fuck they know, it doesn't matter who they told they were gonna get it. You just fucking killed that interview where it's like,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
had to fucking hire this.
Oh
guy.
yeah, oh yeah,
Or they'll make it tough to
Yeah.
just go in there and make a decision. Like, damn, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
shoot, I thought we had it in the bag. Susan Q was going to get this job.
But shoot, yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then you do all your interviews and you're like, damn, like, that was tough. Like,
And-
so-and-so
and-
gave a
and-
good interview. You know what I
And
mean?
realize too, like, maybe you aren't the best candidate. Maybe you aren't the best interviewer. Maybe you're not the best.
Yeah.
Like sometimes we always feel like we are, but reality we're not. And then reality, say if we watch our fucking interview, be like, God damn, I was kind of nervous.
Yeah.
I wasn't as good as I thought I was. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think. Oh,
Well, I think at the moment, like he said, at the moment, you just bring whatever your best is at that moment that you're capable of bringing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what you bring onto the table. Is the best that you can at that moment.
yeah, yeah.
And then from there, you just pick up and learn from there.
Yeah, pretty much. And I mean, yeah, it's always good to always brush up on your interview, skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That never hurts anybody. And like I said,
It's tough. I think everybody, most people struggle with them, right?
yeah.
Most people
I
get
think
nervous
most
on
people-
interviews and
yeah.
stuff. Just the thought of it.
I think another big factor too is a lot of times it's when it's like you either A, don't have a job. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only job you're trying to get. So you're like, oh shoot, that also always affects
Like the
people.
pressure,
Yeah,
yeah.
that also gets to people. And like also, I guess I want like lack of preparation. Like they don't know what they're getting into. Kind of
Yeah.
like they apply and they're like, oh yeah, and it's like, oh shit, what do you mean I have to build this? I thought this was a reading job. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't
Yeah, they don't
understand
even
what
know.
yeah. So then that also always
They're just applying just to get a job.
yeah, and
Just
I
trying
think
to get
that's a big
paycheck.
thing. Yeah. So yeah. So I think also apply to where you feel like you can, where your
You have
skills
some
are
type
at.
of knowledge.
Yeah, your skills and knowledge are
Yeah.
at. It's like
Mm-hmm.
me trying to apply to fucking NASA. I don't know shit about outer space. You know what I'm saying? Like, would I
Yeah.
apply? Yeah, because I'm stupid like that. But yeah, it's
Just
not,
to see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just to
But I
see.
don't
Hey,
think
you
it's
never
stupid
know.
because it's like they say though.
Hey, you never know.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't
Yeah,
take.
yeah. Except, but that's why I think a lot of sometimes people get down when it's like that. Like it's their only like
Yeah.
avenue, and they were banking on getting that job.
They
and,
put too much eggs in one basket.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? You put too much hope in it where it's like, no, sometimes you gotta go after jobs maybe you kind of don't want just to,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Test to see how good your interview skills are or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah.
But like this week too has been a roller coaster of emotions, bro.
Yeah.
The first-
So, but you finally went running?
That's what I'm saying. So this
You finally
weekend,
went running
Better
the
get used to
first
that
time?
shit.
this,
Huh?
Better get used to that shit.
what?
Running.
What?
Being around in your feet and shit. But go ahead.
That's fucked up.
Go ahead.
Jones, you're jumping the gun right here, bro.
Oh, sorry.
So this weekend, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna go for a little jog, a little run, see how it feels. Obviously, if my ankle, because my ankle, for people who don't
Well,
know, who
everybody-
hasn't
yeah.
seen, my ankle, I fucking twisted it 2 or 3 months, 3 months back. I think 3
You know,
months
about
back.
3 or 4 months back.
So
Show it to the camera, bro. Show everybody.
nah, they gotta go on the OF for
Only
that
feet
shit.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So I was down, which was really tough mentally and frustrating, and yeah, it kind of set me back a little bit. But a couple weeks before that, I tried to go. I was somewhere and I had to go run. You know, the little jog. You forget something, you do a little jog.
Yeah.
I did it, and I felt like kind of some sharp little pain. So I'm like, oh man, I'm not ready yet. That was about 3 weeks ago. And then this weekend, it started feeling good, and I was like, you know what? I did a little hop, and I was like, you know what? It might feel good. Let me try it. I'm gonna just run a little bit, real slow, little old man
Like-
run.
like tread,
a little
yeah.
old man,
Little coast run.
little old man run.
Little pause run.
And I'm gonna, yeah, and I'm gonna see how it is. If I feel any pain, obviously I'm just gonna stop.
Yeah.
And just walk it off. So I went going, bro. My goal is to do a mile. It felt pretty good, so I did 2 miles. So I was like, all right, cool. My time sucked, obviously, but just doing that was like a mental victory, like a mental, like, all right, cool. Like, we're seeing some progress. Like, it felt really good,
Yeah.
So that happened, that was good, which, like emotionally I felt good.
Yeah.
And then I had some other unfortunate event happen. What was it, yesterday? No, Tuesday.
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 the day before the interview.
Yeah, the day
fucking
before the interview.
Yes.
The day before the interview, so my truck starts acting all weird. RPM start jumping around. I call this car guy right here. He comes over, checks it out. Well, first I barely make it home. It left me at a red light. So I was like, fuck. I drove it home. It was making weird grinding noises, but
Yeah.
whatever, parked it. He comes over, we're checking it out. We come to the conclusion it's something to do with the transmission. But for anybody who knows about cars, they know it's fucking expensive. And it's going to suck.
Yeah.
It hasn't been fully
It's gonna
diagnosed
suck and
yet.
hurt.
Yeah.
And it got me more, I guess more than frustrated. It got me a little angry, right? I wouldn't say big time angry.
It hit a nerve.
The old me, it would have got me really angry. Where I would have either had to work out to work it off, I would have been frustrated, don't talk to me.
Would have drank it off.
Yeah, the old me would have just drank it.
Yeah.
Would have been like, fuck it, buy me a bottle of Jack Daniels because shit's got me pissed off, right?
Yep.
I don't know. What do you think? How would I have acted other than
Yeah,
drinking?
that's what I'm
back then?
saying. Drink.
Don't even
You
talk
would've
to me.
Would
I
have
would've
been drinking,
complaining
and you
about it
would
all
have been
day.
smoking a whole pack of cigarettes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now, how did you see me?
No, you didn't. You were different.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you were like you were like calm. You looked calm. I don't know if you were calm in your head, but you looked calm in the house.
Because you even kind of asked me like, dang, like you were kind of treading
Yeah,
lightly.
because I
asking
was
me.
just like, oh, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna try to say nothing. Like I'm not trying to piss them off or sound like insensitive.
Then I fucking come in over here saying, "No, new truck time and shit." God damn.
Yeah,
okay.
he's insensitive.
and I'm like,
one.
I ain't trying to piss him off. Shoot, I ain't trying to deal with none of that.
Even you're kind of like, damn, if that was me, like I'd be crying. Like,
Oh, yeah, I
I'd
told
be
him.
down. Like,
I
are
was
you
like,
kind of
dang,
are you okay? It's kind of
Yeah.
like,
I was like, dang, like, is it the transmission? Dang, like, what does that mean? And how much does it cost? Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? And I was like, and then he was just like, yeah, but it's all good. Like, it is what it is, you know? And I was like, dang, if that was me, I'll be crying. He's like, you would? And I'm like, yeah, I would be literally crying right now if my
I was like,
transmission
I am
went out.
crying inside. I can't see
like,
it, but I'm
yeah.
fucking balling up. Mm-hmm. Nah, but I was making jokes about it. You were making jokes about it, and
Shit,
then
my dad was making jokes about
Fuck.
it.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But not anyways. But at the same time, we did both as we're looking at it. We're like, you know what? It could be fuck. Even you said it, and now that I tend to say that in my head at times too, to step back and look at the situation as the, you know what I mean, in a macro lens. But like, it could have been worse.
Yeah.
I think so.
You know?
Well, I think because at first you said, "Oh, that shit's not moving. I'm stuck you were in the fucking in the lane and stuff like that." I was like, "Oh, this was gonna get hit or some shit. Some dumbass ain't gonna see him."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Dude, turn it on, turn it back off." Shit turned out to got you fucking where you had to go. So I was like, that shit's good. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
You got it home. So I mean, you didn't have to worry about finding a ride home or towing your truck or any of that shit.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Or like I said, getting rear-ended.
Yeah, any of that.
End up messing up my neck, my back, and just when I got a little run in,
Yeah.
I'm set way the fuck back.
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's not just my transmission that's fucked, it's my fucking back.
Yeah.
You know? But
Yeah.
we tend to always like just look at stuff as like it's the worst case scenario in our head.
Yeah.
We play it like
or you
it's the
could have
worst
been in
case.
your head like, damn, if it's not one thing, it's another, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could have just been wallowing in it.
You know what though? Now you can't really be talking shit though. Because when my shit went out, you were making jokes all
I'll
day.
still talk shit. That's what we do.
Hey,
But what?
it's not as funny when it's on the other end, huh?
That's not too bad. It's whatever. at the end of the day, it is what it is, and it does fucking
But I got a
suck,
buyer for you
bro.
though for your truck. Just saying.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I
you-
already declined that offer.
I'm just saying.
Nah.
Transmission's already done, so half price.
But the old me, like I said, like we're going back, the old me would have been really frustrated. So I feel like it took a lot of like emotional growth that I've done over the years, maybe without even knowing it. You know, this whole self-development, I've grown a lot as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And when situations like that, it sucks. But I see within myself, like, damn, I realize
How you handle it
how I would
differently.
be way different.
Yeah. I think you handled it pretty well though, overall. I think
thank you.
it was pretty. Seems pretty chill.
Yeah, because like you probably would, you know me kind of when I was more
Yeah.
hot-headed, more on you know what I mean? So you can imagine how I would have acted
And I
that.
was like, well, I mean, fuck it. We got an excuse to fucking use your jack. There you go. Fuck around.
Fuck around and find out.
Yeah. So, I mean, hopefully it's not an expensive fix. Hopefully we find it something else after we fully diagnose it.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else about that shit. Just that I've learned that the emotions, people don't realize this, but you're in control of your emotions. Like in that moment, I'm in control of it, right? I could be mad at the truck. I could be mad at whatever the fuck, right? The brand of the fucking truck, or that I didn't do something, whatever. But at the end of the day, like I gotta take control.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that
Well,
happened.
that or your
but how are you
emotions
going to
are going
react
to
to it?
control you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to decide at that moment: are you
And-
going to let the emotions control you,
And
or are
most
you going
people
to
are
control
a
them?
victim to their emotions.
Oh, yeah.
They're sitting passenger while their anger's in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? While their sadness is in the driver's seat, while their envy, whatever, jealousy, whatever it may be, is in the driver's seat. They're just going along for the fucking ride because they have no say so.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, even social media. People put all their emotions on social media, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do.
They put everything. There's no
Everything.
holding fucking back.
No. There's not.
It's crazy,
It
bro.
is.
They need to practice some like emotional discipline, emotional intelligence.
Yep.
There's so much lack of emotional intelligence. I feel like me, big time, bro. It's crazy because you see me back then, going back looking at myself. I'm a tough guy, I'm a macho guy, whatever it may be, and I get angry because that's what guys do. They get fucking angry, right? It's just what we grew up seeing, how we feel, and it is what it is. But that's not being a good man. You got to be in control of your emotions. You can't just let anything piss you off and tick you off. That's in a sense that's weak. You see a big tough guy, maybe tattoos, beards, tall, whatever it may be, and he's tough. He's real strong. Maybe physically, but mentally.
But mentally, he's not strong.
When they get so pissed off so easily,
they go to 0 to 100.
if you can control their emotions or say something that fucks up their emotions, makes them tick, you know what I mean? Are they really that strong mentally? That's the real mental strength.
Yeah.
You know, and it goes for anybody because there's somebody different physique, way smaller, whatever, but mentally they're super fucking strong.
Yeah.
You know? And I feel like too many people push it on social media, bro. It's just a sign like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, keep that shit to your fucking self.
Yeah.
You're just throwing everything on there. There's like back in the days, it wasn't like that.
I don't know. They just want attention.
Huh?
They just want attention.
Attention, validation.
Both.
And even you see the videos now with these elections going up, the politics, bro. You see people debate, you see people cry, you see people get mad, you see whole different sides of fucking people.
People fighting, like physically fighting.
They get triggered so much. It's like F you, this and that. They act out of their character because of their emotions. They have no control over their emotions, bro.
Yeah.
They're letting, like, you don't realize if you let somebody else get you mad, no, it's because they said this. No, it's because they're wrong. No, it's because they did this. You're giving them control over you.
Yeah.
You're giving them control over you and your emotions. And that's the opposite of fucking savage. That's average as fuck. Mm-hmm. You got to be like stoic.
That's below average.
Huh?
That's below average.
That's below average.
No, but that's the new average. Look at everybody.
Yeah.
That's the new average is like not taking accountability for your emotions.
Yeah.
Because why are you sad? Oh, it's because they did this to me. Why are you mad? Oh, it's because they did this. It's always that. It's no self-accountability.
Yeah.
It's your emotions. You're in charge of them. You dictate how you feel. At the end of the day, that's how I see it. And egos. I don't remember what the fuck I was gonna say about
I
that.
don't know. We all got them.
Huh?
We all got them.
Yeah, bro. I'm reading that book. Ego is the enemy.
Bro, no, Walmart didn't have it. They lied to me. I checked online and said they had it, so I went and didn't have it.
Why wouldn't you just get on Amazon like any normal person?
Because
You're already at Walmart?
yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like, I was already out, like past it. I was like, I'm just gonna stop by here. They said they have it. And they didn't have it. I'm like,
Okay, that makes sense then. I thought you went specifically for that.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but they said they had it there, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna stop by, pick it up. It's there, and then there's nothing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but
So-
it's a really interesting book. It's really good, and it's talking about how that our ego can stop us too from growing, from learning. Because when we think we're at the top of the mountain, it had a quote. It said even the tallest mountain in the world, when an animal stands on top of it, it's taller than the mountain. I guess there's always something above you that you can grow from. That's the. Got it?
Got it.
But yeah, and then it has going back to ego. It has this chapter about Jackie Robinson. You know, the first black baseball player. So it was saying him growing up, he was so hot-headed and had no control over his emotions. He went to jail so many times. He got in so many fights as a young man. He had no male role model. I don't know if he had a male role model figure. I don't think he did. I'm not sure. But he got in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
And he was like a victim to his own emotions. Anything would trigger him.
Yeah, he was just a hothead.
He was a hothead. He was in jail multiple times. And then they said that when he got older, whatever, he got into baseball and he started playing baseball. Well, the scouts were looking for somebody black to get into the baseball MLB, but it couldn't just be any black person. They said because it has to be somebody. They're going to get a lot of hatred. They're going to get a lot of hatred, a lot of negativity. It's going to be hard for them. So they need somebody who doesn't have an ego or who is in control of their emotions. So they asked them before they signed them to play for the team. Can you handle your emotions? People are going to be saying racial
Acting
slurs
a
to you.
certain
People
way,
are going to be booing you. People are going to, there's
gonna dish it out.
certain hotels you're not even going to be able to stay at. The rest of the team is going to be over here. You're going to have to be by yourself because that's the way the world was at that time, right? He said, yeah, I'm able to. And they were saying how he had to put his ego to the side. And he looked at the bigger picture. Like, what does this mean for society? What does this mean for my people?
Yeah.
Me turning the cheek. And that's actually real strength, is putting all that anger he had to the side, with people calling him racial slurs, people getting they even said that refs were doing bad calls on him.
Yeah.
Like the whole MLB was like, it was like everything was against them basically. Like, you know what I mean? It's how frustrating and how difficult does that sound? I was like, damn. And he pretty much paid his dues, even though there was a lot of calls, a lot of situations where he got treated wrongfully. And after a while, they accepted him, and he paved the way for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Black Americans in the MLB.
Yeah.
I mean the MLB, the fucking yeah, right?
Yeah, Major League Baseball.
Yeah, MLB. So I think that was interesting. I never had heard that. Another side story. I hope they can see us. I don't even fucking know.
Just make the podcast mobile and shit.
Huh?
Well, make the podcast mobile and transition.
Right now?
Nah, it's too late now, but next time, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you guys can hear us. It's a fucking podcast, so you guys are fucking hearing us.
Well, they want to see your beautiful face.
You know what I mean? Nah, OF. Nah, but another story. Side note.
I love side notes.
I know you do. Another story. When I had to, one of the situations where I had to learn to put my pride, ego, kind of get in control of my emotions, you know, because we worked together, and there was another employee. What is it? Very angry, was it called disgressive? No.
Aggressive?
Disgruntled?
Disgruntled.
Oh, disgruntled.
Disgruntled employee who really didn't care for me too much.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. He grew into spreading rumors about me, making complaints about me. Anything that happened, it was me. It was kind of weird.
Yeah.
It kind of became obsessive, where it was like, dude, like, you're doing too much now. And this went on for a period of months.
You be getting blamed for shit when you weren't even there that day?
Yeah, I wasn't even at work that day, but
Yeah, I
he would
remember
say
that.
stuff was my fault.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it was so frustrating, bro. And that's when
Yeah.
I was real hot-headed too. So it definitely, and it sucks because, well, it doesn't suck because I had to go through that in order to grow.
Yeah.
I had to learn not to let him, every time he pissed me off, it was him controlling me.
Yeah.
And then if we're like, say if it was on the weekend or say whatever we're talking about, it's like we're on our weekend on our free time, and I'm talking about somebody at work.
Yeah.
Like, that's like he's living in my head rent free.
Yeah.
Even if he is wrong, even if I am right or vice versa, whatever
Yeah.
it may be. So I had to learn, like, you know what, just let it go. Like, that guy, he's miserable, whatever it may be, and I gotta let stuff go because it's out of my control too.
Yeah.
I can't control how somebody feels about me. If you hate me, you want to make complaints, I know I didn't do nothing, and the truth is gonna come to light.
Yeah.
You know, but that was over a long period of time, right? Was it like 10 months, a year?
Almost a year. I think a year.
Right, over a year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I felt like at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? He taught me how to control my emotions because I was so, like, kind of like a loose cannon on the edge, kind of, you know what I mean, person?
Yeah.
So do you feel like, because you were there the whole time.
Yeah.
And you know everything. So do you feel like, did you see the the difference from the beginning to the end to how he kind of would piss me off?
I think at some point it was just like, like you said, it's just like, well, you actually felt sorry at some point. We're like, dude,
Yeah,
like,
I did, yeah.
yeah, we felt
I was
bad.
like, poor guy. Because even he was telling me that I messed up his life
Yeah.
because I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I remember that. And we're like, dude, like at some point, yeah, it was more like you just like whatever, is just fuck it. That's how he is, and you kind of let it go. Yeah. So yeah, it was different from when it first
Yeah,
started.
because I felt bad for him because I was like, man, like we're over here having a good time. We're like, and then the complaint will come my way, and I was like, damn, I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, his whole reason for his life being messed up, him not having the hours he wants, or him not having the girl he wants, is somehow my fault.
That was stupid. Mind you,
Like,
you didn't have nothing to do with this girl,
I
or
thought-
not his girl. His wannabe girl.
His girl, not girl.
Yeah, not his girl. Yeah.
So at some point, you're right. I did feel bad. I was like, man, I hope he just like
Gets it together
like, you
at
know
some
what I mean?
point.
Get his emotions together.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
But I feel like a lot of men too, they struggle with it when you look at sports. That's a touchy topic. A lot of majority men, but women too, right? They're so triggered emotionally on their team. They're so, huh?
I don't watch sports.
But do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. I don't. Yeah.
I don't either. I mean, I'll watch them here and there.
Yeah, sometimes people, I see them with the Raiders shirts. I'll be like, Raiders, dude, what? Cowboys, man.
And look how easy you get in their head. Look how easy you get in their head.
Be like, what? We're talking about we're the best, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, man, but that
We're the best
yeah.
when you're sitting on the fucking couch eating fucking
Yeah, they'd be, yeah, but
Twinkies and fucking.
But I don't watch, yeah. Like,
No, but look how easy you get in their head.
Yeah, like what was it? What did we have the World Series?
Yeah.
It was the Dodgers and the Yankees.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about sports. I really don't. Like, I just know that there's a stick and a ball. That's all I know. So don't tell Daniel. But yeah, so they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna win, yada yada. And I was like, oh, for real? Like, and then they were obviously Dodgers. I was like, I don't know, man. The Yankees, they're gonna win.
Yeah.
No, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know nothing. And I was like, I know that the Yankees gonna win. That's all I know. But I mean, I didn't know shit. Again, it wasn't my thing. I just,
Yeah.
It was
You
just,
went
to
for
me,
the opposite from what everybody was saying.
and yeah, a lot of the kids, like the students and the kids and the people are like, wait, do you really watch sports? And I was like, nah. I just, whatever I see you wearing, I always go with the opposite. Just because it's funny.
Just to fuck around.
Yeah. Or I'll be like wearing a Mexico shirt and I'll be like, Mexico, Brazil, what are you talking about? Brazil all the way. And they'll be like, what? Nah, you don't. I'm like, again, don't watch sports. But
Yeah.
yes, you're right. It's easily one of those things where people get like all fluttered.
All
I'm like,
riled up.
I'm like, dude, why? But I never got the point of it though, so. Unless I'm playing, I was never really watching the sport.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's like most people. And it's nothing bad with having some pride in a team, or I guess, like, but at least your team you're fucking a part of. Because those players that make thousands of dollars, billions of dollars, they don't give a fuck about you. They can see you on the street. They got no connect. People get locked up, fight, you know what I mean, to break the TVs for somebody who don't even give a shit about them. They're basically adult cheerleaders. And that's going to tick some people off, but it is what it is. Got to call a spade, you know? If you like football so much, why the fuck don't you play no more?
Yeah, no,
You know what I'm saying?
I know, like, I had a conversation with someone, and someone, like, made a point, and they're like, oh, that's how our family bonds. And I'm like, that's cool. I mean, that's totally cool, I get it. But where it's, like, affecting your life, where you're, like, if they lose, like you said, that you break your TV, or, like, you want to fight somebody.
You got to realize.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, nah, yeah. So I was like, sometimes, like, I get it. Everyone has their thing, too, you know. But when it's, like you said, it's where now it triggers you, or it's an easy topic to upset you with, like, go Yankees, and it's like you lose your shit, then it's like, oh man, you have a problem, dude.
Yeah.
Like there's too much. They have too much control over you that you know. That
Anybody
you thought,
does, You want to have the type of person like, and we're not saying these emotions. Though I'm not saying none of these emotions are bad, like where you shouldn't feel them, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't react to them,
No, it's okay to feel them.
but don't let other people make you react to them.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like even if you're angry, it's okay to be angry. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to, you know what I mean? That's where courage comes in.
Yeah.
Even though some of the greatest people who have done the greatest things in the world, they've been the most scared because they're pushing the envelope the most, but they have that courage to continue. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it's just unattractive. Somebody with no emotional discipline is just it's unattractive, bro. Guy, female or
male.
or male.
Yeah.
You know, one of the best things you could do is have control, and then as a great leader, you want to have control of your emotions.
Yeah.
If you want to be the person like, say, the Titanic ship is sinking. I know.
The chip chinks.
Cheap.
The chip chinks.
Yep.
Say you want to be a person that if the Titanic ship is sinking, you're like the motherfucker right there listening to them play the violin. You're not panicking. You're not running around. You're not pushing women and children
Screaming.
out the way.
Throwing
If
people
anything,
off the
you're
boat.
helping. You keep your calm, no
Yeah.
matter what. No matter the ship is sinking, you keep your calm, right? Because you're not gonna help anybody if you're panicking. I know
Yeah.
you're pretty good at that in situations like that.
Well, yeah.
You hold your cool, level-headed.
Yeah. I mean, I've had some times where like I feel like it's after though. It's always after. Like at the moment, like I said, because it's just if you overly, I guess, get emotionally involved, then it's too much for you sometimes.
Yeah.
That's where you start fucking up, or you start messing up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. That's just kind of like I said. I think after a while you kind of learn, but there are times when I'm like, afterwards I'm like, fuck, that could have gone so bad. Like, god damn. Like, holy shit. Like, and I'll be like, I'll call Angie. I'll tell her like, that shit could have gone fucking bad. Like, And yeah, but that's afterwards.
Yeah.
At the moment, yeah, I try to keep my composure and try to keep my emotions in check because I'm there to be neutral, kind of, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta be neutral on stuff sometimes. Like if you're in a, like you see something that's a really like sad situation or something, but you gotta help at that moment. You can't be like, fuck man, like oh shit. No, you get there, you help, you do what you're supposed to do, and then afterwards you can reflect like, damn, that was pretty sad.
Yeah.
Or if someone's, you know, I don't know, you're scared at the, like to help them, then you're not gonna be able to fucking help them because
Yeah.
you're scared, you know. So you gotta put your shit aside. Afterwards, you be like, fuck, that was scary, like, you know. That's how it is. We had something similar like that when with Victoria actually a while back. We gave her a treat, like a baby treat that was supposed to be for babies, and she started choking. And at that moment, I didn't like it. I could tell that other people were like and that, 'cause there was a couple of us eating, but I was like, fuck. I just got up, grabbed the baby. My dad grabbed the baby, and then I was like, flip her over, and he's like fucking patting her, and I like went straight to work mode. I was like, all right, let's see what the fuck's up in here, and like I started like going in to see what was going on, and then just a little piece of food came out.
Damn.
Yeah, but she wasn't breathing. Like she was like purple, like she was turning purple.
Shit.
Yeah, so that part was like pretty scary. But at that moment, I was like, all my emotions were pushed to the side because I can't function and do what I need to do if I'm fucking freaking out and panicking.
Yeah.
That's my baby. I love her, but at that moment, I can't be like, you know.
Well, we'll get to her, or if you're all panicking.
Yeah.
You know, get to her.
Yeah. Afterwards, I was like, oh, like fuck, like. That shit was on me for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was on me for a while. Shit, I still get panicky when we're feeding her still. But like, yeah, that was scary. But at that moment, like I said, you had to control my emotions. Same thing with my dad. We were both like, he fucking flipped her. Like I said, the whole CPR thing. That's where I was happy for my job because I knew what else, you know, what to do, you know. But I was like, fuck, like damn, shit. Like,
Do you have any like advice for people who maybe if they were in a similar situation they would freak out? Like that way they could be ready if a similar situation ever happened to them.
honestly,
Or somebody who usually like when shit happens they're usually panicking. Do you have any advice you could give them?
I would say, if you feel that you can't help, get the fuck out of the way and let somebody else help. Because there's times where people can't
Make it
help.
worse.
Yeah, and them trying to help, but they're like not sure what to do, impedes other people from stepping in.
Yeah.
You know, like step aside and let somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing. Let them handle that shit for now. Yes, it's hard, especially when it's someone you care about. But if you don't know CPR, you don't know how to do this, like.
You're fucking up the person who does know CPR.
Move. Like call 911. Do something that is productive. Like I think for me, like I said, at my job, I know CPR, I know first aid, so I was prepared. So I think be prepared for that. Like take a CPR class, first aid, course or something, especially if you have a baby.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's 100% foolproof, but it's better than you not knowing what's going on.
Than somebody not knowing nothing.
Yeah, because like when you leave the when you have your baby, they make you watch a video before you take the baby, and it's like a CPR and all that stuff. But I know some people just don't even pay attention. So I was watching it, and I was like, okay, cool. But everything that I knew, but I was like, some people don't actually watch it. Like they just kind of skim through, like, oh yeah, just to go home.
Yeah.
But then it's like you guys should probably be paying attention to that. Like I said, take a CPR course or take a class. And if something like that is going on, just like sometimes just take a deep breath as best as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because sometimes it's like you're not breathing, you're like, oh my god, and then it's like, dude, just chill, like chill.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say
out.
too. Take a couple deep breaths.
Take a deep breath and
Because that was a serious situation.
Yeah.
But there's some people panic when it's not so serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that one's obviously very fucking.
Yeah.
Probably every parent's worst fear.
Yeah.
But there's some where it's not that bad where you could take a breath. You could fucking step away for 5 minutes and be like my transmission.
Yeah.
Let's say if I panicked or whatever, take a breath.
Yeah.
All right, now I'll go back to my truck and see what's up with it.
Yeah,
there's different situations.
Yeah, that was one of those where what is it, fight or flight?
Yeah.
Type of thing. You react or you kind of fucking freeze.
Yeah.
So I at that point, I'm not gonna freeze. I'm not gonna, freeze. And like I said, I
Yeah.
knew what to do. Like I said, and luckily, like I said, my dad was there too. So together, we were both able to kind of like at the same, do two things at the same
Yeah.
time. He was doing the whole putting her on your forearm, patting, and I'm like going fucking seeing what the fuck's up in there. And I said, yeah, it was a little piece of fucking chunk, which I don't know why they say it's for babies. When I tried it and I was fucking choking afterwards.
Yeah.
So don't try that shit. I'll get the name and give it to you guys. But yeah, yeah, it's just. But that was control your emotions. And like I said, if you feel that you can't help and it's over your skills, probably step aside and let somebody else take over.
Yeah.
Don't add to the problem. Because I gotta work. Yeah, because then you gotta worry about that person and the other person. So
That or they make shit worse. They make it harder.
that's what I'm saying. Then you gotta worry about both people now.
It's like somebody.
You can't even
like,
focus on this no more, because you're over here, everywhere.
It's like people that can't swim. You know,
Yep.
they can't. Someone's drowning and they can't swim, but they toss themselves in because they didn't think it. Like they just, oh shit, boom, and then now you're both fucking drowning, and you're like, oh shit.
Well, they tell the lifeguard, if you're drowning, the lifeguard will tell you, hey, stop panicking, stop moving.
They stop moving.
And stop thrashing whatever in the water. And if you don't, they're not going to go towards you because you're going to
Drown both of them.
You're going to drown them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a similar thing. So that's a good point. It's good advice. And I think it's very good. Obviously, it's fucking dark as fuck out here.
Better get mugged out here, bro.
Yeah. So, but we appreciate you guys for checking it out. And you guys got to get in control of your emotions. You know what I mean? Whether you think so or not, you're a leader. And if you have kids, you're leading them. So they're going to see how you handle certain situations. They pick up on everything. You know what I mean? And if not, you don't know who's watching you, right? So we hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys stuck with us. Leave us a like, a comment, whatever it may be. And yeah, let us know what you guys think about the podcast. Let us know what emotional tips you guys have. Any emotion that you guys specifically deal with, how you guys interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let us know if you guys know anybody who has transmission connection. You know what I mean?
Or
2016 Silverado transmission, not 4x4.
Or anybody that works at a dealership that wants to hook them up with a truck.
Fuck that. No, if you work at a dealership,
That's a negative.
don't fucking hit me up. I'm not buying a new fucking vehicle. All right? Peace, you guys. Stay savage.
Full coverage in the lighter.
So.